Simplified Trial Balance Report performs the same function as a trial balance report and has almost identical presentation format, except for debit and credit balances are not shown separately in different debit and credit columns, but are listed as positive or negative amounts in one column. Debit balances are presented as positive amounts, while credit balances as negative amounts. As a result, the report lists opening and closing balances in each account used by your organization as of a certain date and displays debit and credit turnovers in those accounts during a given period of time. In the basic simplified trial balance report, all accounts are organized in accordance with the format of your chart of accounts. It is by account groups, account subcategories, and major account categories that accounts belong to. Following is an illustrative example of the structure of the simplified balance report in accordance with the format of the chart of accounts. Summarized balances and amounts are displayed at each level of the report and at the grand total level. If no posting or mathematical errors have been made, and the total debits equal the total credits, 0 values will be displayed at the grand total level for each balance column. It is considered an indicator of a balanced trial balance. If no data is available for certain levels, nothing is displayed for them. While moving to sub-levels of the report, total amounts and balances are broken down into the amounts comprising the final total of the higher level. In this video, we will show you how to create a simplified trial balance. In the header area, provide a date range and a name for the report. To generate the report according to the indicated parameters and predefined report settings, click the Build button in the toolbar area. In the basic simplified trial balance report, data is grouped the same way as in the default trial balance report. It is by account. Like in the trial balance report, the higher level grouping is enabled for account groupings by rows. As a result, accounts are organized in accordance with the format of your charts of accounts, by major account categories, subcategories, and groups. As a result, a multi-level hierarchy is formed, with links between levels being of the parent-child type. Active accounts are displayed at the lowest level of the basic simplified trial balance report. To see sub-level details in the generated report, you have to drill down to lower levels. The default grouping settings are defined in the Rows section of the basic simplified trial balance report. To define the groupings, the field account has been added by which data in the report has to be grouped by rows. However, you can change the predefined settings and choose how to group data by yourself. To do that, click the Customize button. Use the Rows section to view and customize the default groupings. You can delete, rearrange, and add new fields to the section by which you wish to group data. To add fields for grouping in the Rows section, click the Select an Option box, and then select a field by which you want to group data from the list of options. Use the Columns section to view and customize the default groupings. As with groupings by rows, in the Columns section, you add fields by which you want to group data. The set of fields available for grouping data by columns is the same as for grouping data by rows. In the Values section, click the Select an Option box, and then select a summable field from the list of options. Click the Build button to view the report according to the parameters that you have selected. Once you are done, click Save.